A barrel maker is called a cooper, and this place is full of them, men and women who carry on a skill that's been around for centuries.
300 BC, essentially, so this is an ancient craft.
Demand for barrels has never been greater. Kentucky filled 2.5 million of them last year, and there are 11 million barrels aging in warehouses, filled with bourbon, brandy, and other spirits.
You know, we're all struggling to keep up. It's a great problem to have. Much better than the 70s, 80s, 90s when nobody cared about bourbon.
Brown-Forman, the maker of such bourbons as Jack Daniel's, Woodford Reserve, and Old Forester, is the only distillery in the country to have its own cooperage. It's been in Louisville since 1945.
Making about 2,000 barrels a day here. And then we have a sister cooperage down in Alabama that is mirroring that.
They say bourbon isn't bourbon without the barrel. Much of the process is automated these days, but it still takes humans to choose the staves and bind them so they're leak-proof. Those staves, made of white oak, are packed with sugars that contain hints of many flavors, such as vanilla, toffee, or molasses. Those flavors come out when giant flames char the barrels, cracking the wood. The charring also gives bourbon its color.
Each barrel is a fingerprint. If you think about it, you've got 40 to 50 different trees in play, so not one of them will ever be chemically identical to or taste exactly like another, which is a beautiful thing. That's what gives us single barrels. That's what allows us to create different expressions within a lineup.
It's a fascinating process to watch, start to finish, as barrels take shape, get fired up, and roll on to their destination.
You've seen what you've accomplished. You're proud of your work at the end of the day.
Proud that they've tapped into a tradition that stands the test of time.
Believe it or not, a barrel has a 60-year life in the industry.
In Louisville, Marvin Bartlett with the Spirit of the Bluegrass.